You're in the evil and fucked up city that you can only perceive based on, like, your personal interpretation, dude. Everything's subjective, bro.
Bro.
Straight up radical dog.
Oh, you lost me on the dog.
Dude, bro.
Oh yeah, a bird kid. I have a bird kid now.
Yeah. Yes, that happened.
Well, I have to pick him up again.
You
Yeah,
drown.
Sam, were you aware of the wild magic shenanigans?
Yep, Snarine forever. Negative 40 persuasion. What
Times
else?
10.
Was that it?
Yes.
Sam here.
Oh yeah, Douglas has a hammer now.
I'm here.
I got a hammer.
Have you heard
Douglas
about
has a
the
hammer. Wild
have you
magic
heard about the
shenanigans.
shenanigans? Yeah.
Refuses to elaborate. Alright, guys. Welcome to City of Ghosts.
Well, this ain't very cool. Well, I mean, maybe it's
Sam, can you
cool.
hear me?
I
No,
can
I'm,
hear you.
I'm picking up
Okay.
the bird kid now then.
Did we find
Are you
out
aware
if
Are you
they
aware
were
of what
dead?
happened last session?
Turned the location to glass because we activated the hand of Emdo.
No.
Hey, when that happens.
Oh, he licked some water.
Oh, I'm sorry. Licked some water.
And then Emdo popped out of my tongue.
Oh, yeah, that. Okay. Activated the tongue of Emdo.
Nah, Emdo's pee.
That's what it was.
What?
Should've-
Instead of Bomp's silver hand, he was named Bomp's freaky hand. Instead of attacking people with an axe, he licked toes.
No.
Oh no.
Alright, guys.
Well,
The day
bird
is warm.
kid.
There's a bustling city of people all around you. Some of the people
But it's not actual people.
are walking through you.
Nice.
Oh, so like they're straight up walking through us like actual ghost people. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that they were that ghosty.
Extra ghosty.
Do I add the bird kid back to my
Extra
inventory then?
ghosty.
Extra
Don't
ghosty.
Suppose
You have a
that
bird
this
child, yes.
is
Okay.
Now, looking around, is there any like visible landmarks? Or is this a place I recognize? Anything like that?
So far, none of this place has been anywhere we
Make
Maria
recognize.
backstory. Maria
make it-
backstory.
Oh, true. Maria backstory.
Make a history check.
Also, can I name the bird child now?
Sure.
Gosh.
How about you ask it its name? Since it is a living, thinking thing.
All right, kiddo. What's your name?
That's a 12 on the history check.
Parker the bird just looks up at you.
All right. You're getting named Farkle.
12 on the history check is you are clearly in a city. There are multiple 2- and 3-story buildings around you, and you seem to be on a main thoroughfare, but it's not a city that you recognize. The signs over some of the shops would indicate that you're in... What languages do you speak?
Great question. Let me check.
Doesn't he speak ancient city underground language?
I
I'm
do
pretty sure.
actually. Yeah, this has ancient city underground in ease on here.
Actually,
Yep,
it's
I
above
figured.
ground.
It is?
I'm out of luck. I'm out of luck,
You're
gang.
above
I only
ground.
know Ancient City
We're
Underground.
above ground?
Yeah,
You got one.
because you
Yeah.
guys went up through a manhole cover into the middle of a street.
Oh.
Oh,
Remember, because the caves led to a sewer system.
who would have thunk?
It appears that it's just common because I didn't mark any others down.
Okay, it's a language that you can't speak, so you seem to be in some sort of foreign country.
Peculiar.
What are the chances I can read it?
Yeah. May as well go through. and see if
Let
there's
me
any-
check.
I doubt it's demonic, and that's the only other language besides common. So
Those signs are
The
not
only
demonic.
other language. Yeah, there are 2 languages.
We all know there are 2 languages. Common
Well,
and
apparently
the
that's more
other
than-
sounds that spades don't know.
Yeah.
apparently that's more than that guy don't know.
No, it's less than that guy doesn't know, because he doesn't know more than you.
Oh well, you're correct actually.
Yeah, so you guys are in the middle of this thoroughfare. Ernest is not here to let you know that he saw a dude that's real. So
That's true, but he did let Kira know that these people are ghosts. Obviously,
he did.
I'm gonna walk up to one and then just put my hand through him.
It walks right through you without paying any attention to you.
Whoa, cool.
Do they look like normal freaking people? Like, if they were not ghosts?
Yeah,
why are they friggin' people?
Yeah.
yeah, they're normal.
Okay.
Pretty standard townsfolk.
Okay.
A couple of guards, but
And they aren't acknowledging us in any way?
no. They're all human.
Okay. I'm
The
gonna
guards-
cast Barb's magic card on one of the guards. See if it hits it.
Well, there's no attack roll, so you just throw a magic card, which passes right through one of these strangely clothed guards and strikes the ground nearby.
Okay. Interesting.
Interesting.
All right.
So, how are the buildings, by the way?
What do you mean, how are they?
Like, condition?
Emotionally.
Emotionally, how are they doing?
The buildings all seem to be in great condition. Normal wear and tear, but
Where's the nearest bar?
there's at the corner of this thoroughfare, there is a sign with a mug full of some kind of liquid.
Kind of liquid. Might pass through it. Watch out.
Looks like I'll be seeing you guys there if you needed me. See ya.
Tomps goes, ghosts, weird. Anyway, to the bar.
I'm gonna go with him, but I also just need a place to chill out because I'm so freaking hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way,
Isn't
Douglas,
Douglas like dying basically?
Douglas's shattered arm is limply lying at his side.
Would
surgeons.
Kieran know any basic like splint stuff from being in the army that he could help out with? Like at least get that on the mend until we can find like an actual person to use magic to heal it.
Yeah, make a medicine check.
Wait, Douglas, I might be able to help you with your arm at least a little bit.
Well, sure, take a look at it.
Medicine is wisdom 17.
With 17, you could tell that a splint is not going to be able to fix this. You can
Yeah.
fashion a short device to keep his arm from flopping around, but it's not like the bone is broken in one spot. It's like his arm is a bag of powder.
Gotcha.
If not treated properly, this could become a very big problem very quickly.
Right. All right. Well, we're gonna have to get you to a medical professional as fast as possible. But for now, I
Yeah,
can
where is that?
keep it straight. Don't know. That's that's what we should try and find. I don't think we'll find it in this ghost town.
Probably not.
Yeah, get it?
Well, standing around lollygagging won't do us any good. Maria's gonna start marching towards the biggest building she can see, the biggest ghost building she can see.
Okay.
All right. Kieran's gonna like lock up Douglas's arm so it's not like at least in the way, and then he's gonna kind of do some exploring, see if there's anything off that isn't ghostly.
Maria confidently strides down the thoroughfare towards a large stone building at the end of the street.
Literally through the thoroughfare, like in
Yes,
them.
like walking through it.
Can you grab
Can I see what's in this bar?
Yeah. All right. So you entered the bar. The door is solid. And you make your way into the bar, and you can see several patrons finishing up meals and drinks.
Now,
And yeah,
are these meals and drinks physical or spectral?
passing your hand through them, you can tell that they are spectral.
Is there what's in there? What do you see? Like,
Like what?
like what kind of booze or anything out of the ordinary?
All the food is very plain. Um, there are some of the more wealthy looking patrons are eating chicken and other types of fowl, but the majority of the patrons are eating some type of gruel / bread combination.
Is there a cash register, like something among those money storage?
Yeah, there's a tin. There's a locked tin that the bartender is using to store money in.
All right, I'm gonna bust that open.
All right. You bust open the tin. Find that it is empty.
Oh,
They got you, bro.
they really did.
It was an elaborate plan.
Moving over to Maria.
I was gonna girl him around.
Strode confidently up the stairs of this stone building and through the heavy wood front doors into some type of government establishment.
As
This
you do.
is not the flowing finery of lords and ladies across the continent. This is the sterile, cold, inhospitable building that is clearly part of a more authoritarian regime. There is a large reception counter and 2 hallways on either side of it leading further into the building. Is Maria here?
All right. I don't think so.
She die.
Then, going back to the rest of y'all.
Kieran is just looking
Just
around,
where you at?
trying to exploring, trying to see if there's anything non-ghostly. Basically, I'm
nearest
trying to find a
well,
canonical reason why Joseph would find, or the thing that Joseph saw.
all the buildings are physical.
Okay. Okay, he's just gonna be looking around for something that or anything looks off compared to the ghost town. That is.
Okay. All right. As you are looking around, the sun continues to dip further and further behind the cityscape as the sky reddens and begins to darken. And you hear a loud buzzing sound trill throughout the entire city.
Ow.
Buzzing like curfew.
Just buzzing.
Like a loud mechanical buzzing sound, followed by some short clattering, and then a long series of buzzing again. All the ghostly citizens begin filing into different residential areas. And the only
Okay, yeah,
people
sounds
left
good.
on the streets in a few minutes.
Oh.
The only people left on the streets after a few minutes are the guards, who are now marching in squads doing rounds.
Oh.
These guards
Give me,
are equipped with strange cloth uniforms. None of them seem to be wearing any like metal or leather armor. As you're pondering this design choice, a beacon of light re-illuminates the sky in the middle of the city as a giant eyeball blinks open and is surrounded by a pale blue flame that illuminates the surrounding buildings as it begins scanning the alleys and streets.
Oh
Huh.
boy, it's Garrett's giant meatball.
what do we think? Does the eyeball see physical things, or is the eyeball ghostly?
I'd imagine it could see us. Its whole job is to find things, right? If anything
Yeah,
is going to, it's going to be that.
Yeah. Okay, for the sake of caution, Kieran is gonna avoid the eyeball's gaze. Let's keep out of sight of the giant floating eye.
Make a
Yeah.
stealth check.
I'm also gonna do the same thing.
It's a good thing I'm in the bar.
16.
Oh yeah, how is the bar with curfew going on? Okay.
Yeah, in the bar, all the patrons have left, either to go upstairs or to exit the building.
I kind of figured. Makes sense.
Okay, Henri, you step behind one of the buildings, put yourself out of line of sight of the massive floating eyeball.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 11.
Okay,
Not great.
just wondering.
Is there anything for me to hide behind?
Buildings.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
You're going to
Uh,
buildings?
Shuffle into an alley. The same alley that Kieran is in. Douglas, are you joining them?
I'm with bombs.
Oh,
in the
okay, you're
bar.
in the bar. All Alright.
Oh.
So you guys heard the clattering of the alarm, but have no idea that there's a giant eyeball.
Douglas, do me a favor. Find me a drink, please.
Sure. I'm gonna start looking around the bar for a drink.
Okay. Going around the side of the bar, you find that the stores of food and supplies are empty.
Chillin'. There is nothing for you.
A pang of hunger hits all of you as you realize that you have not eaten today.
Kieran has wet rations.
Hooray.
Hey, do I have any spells that are not visible that I can cast?
Probably invisibility.
No, but like attack magic.
A secret stealth attack magic?
I don't think so.
Like,
Cutting words is technically invisible, but it's somatic.
He doesn't have that.
I was more thinking along the lines of similar effect of throwing a rock and seeing if the big eyeball was like, ooh, something made a noise.
Right.
I mean, at this point,
But if I shoot a
should we do a
fireball,
long
it'll be like,
rest?
fireball came from over there.
Good. But I feel like we should try and find a way out of here, or at least get going in the right direction and out of giant eyeball, and then we can take a second. Because if you recall, there's still a orc. Not orc. Is she an orc?
No. And it's
Bork
or
a,
he?
it's a he.
Yeah.
And Bethany Kilowog was also a he.
That's what I meant.
You big evil thing.
General Catone.
Hey, what are the chances I can stealth my way over to the bar and let those hooligans know that there's a friggin' eyeball in the sky?
Make stealth check.
No, like what attribute is that? Because
Stealth.
I want to know that.
You
but
were
what?
picking the worst
stealth.
people to go to let know there's a giant eyeball in the sky.
Hey guys, there's a giant.
Oh, I see now. Stealth.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
we'll
stealth
take our
is stealth.
chances. We'll take our chances. I think I can do this.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
I got 18 plus 1, so 19.
Okay. You wait for the eyeball to be looking in a different direction and then enter the bar.
Oh, hey, Spades. How's it going?
Well, there's an eyeball.
That is a what?
Nope, like a big one in the sky, looking for things.
Oh. I grab my hammer and start walking out.
That's probably not the best idea.
Well, did you not
gonna
want us to fight this thing?
I'm
Well-
going out with Douglas, and I'm chucking a rock at this eye.
Oh no. Can I cast invisibility on things and or people?
What does invisibility say?
Here, Bumps, you stay
You might have to
here.
be
I'm gonna
touched.
cross the street so I'm on the opposite end when he throws the rock. I want to observe its reaction to the rock first before I make my move.
I make a stealth check.
Cool.
What's happening?
You're going to die, and I'm separating myself from you.
Okay.
I want to cast invisibility on the guy throwing the rock.
That'd be me.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Can that eyeball see invisible people?
If it could, I mean, we'll find out. But
Well, I mean, it would see us in the bar, essentially. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I'm being extra safe because I don't know if I want to fight.
so I'm pretty sure we're in another dimension, right? We're probably in the astral plane. So if it can see us in
Some
the astral
flavor
plane,
of-
it can probably see through invisibility.
Some flavor of astral plane or pocket dimension.
And being invisible actually might give away our location more if it can detect magic and stuff.
Ah, heck.
But do it, because there's a 75% chance of wild magic happening, and that's funny.
More wild magic on me, okay.
You know what? If we're
Yeah.
going that route, I might as well commit. Before he throws the rock, I'm gonna slide out into the street all dramatically. Strike a pole,
What are you doing?
point at the eyeball.
What are you doing? I rolled an 18, by the way, for my stealth.
Yeah, Douglas, you're already on the other side of the street by the
Great.
time you've decided to be there.
Awesome.
Yep.
Oh my
You
And,
go
um,
where you want. You don't know how you get there.
So what's the eye doing?
Ooh.
I slide out into the street.
It is. Well, at this current moment, it is fixated directly on Spades, who is making finger guns at him.
Okay, hey, so it can see us. Good
That's
to
great.
know.
That's good.
It's information.
That's what we wanted, right?
So, is Spades rolling wild magic on me?
No, I'm
No,
spinning the
went
wheel on the
straight.
eye.
Okay.
What is that, D1000?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh
let me
boy.
pull that up.
Huh?
He's doing the normal wheel.
The normal wheel or the evil wheel?
What'd you get?
Well, I accidentally rolled a 10,000 sided dice. So let me roll.
Oh.
Oh.
Though we haven't gotten that far yet.
Hate when I accidentally roll a 10,000 sided dice.
Whoops.
927 is what I got.
That might
Wow.
be a couple too many.
All right, Elijah. All right, Elijah.
Yeah.
What spells do you know?
A few. Why? What specifically are you looking for?
Oh, jeez.
What spells do you know, Elijah?
Booming blade, charm person, chill touch, detect magic, fire breath, heat metal, magic missile, sphere of elemental powers, thunder
Sorry,
wave.
eat metal?
I eat metal for breakfast.
I said heat metal.
Oh, heat
Oh.
metal.
Okay.
Ball
See,
of
that
fire,
makes
blink, cone,
I'm sorry, eat metal?
heat metal.
darkness. Some word. Featherfall, flame blade, invisibility, moonbeam, silence, anti-magic cone, poise, fire blast, arm, monster, tone of flame, counter spell.
Ethan, did
haste,
you read it?
hold person.
I did. I got on the other side of the street. And this is how Spades dies.
Lightning bolt, major image.
That's message, not massage.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Trying to
Let me know
figure
what
out-
happens.
Is that all of it? Message.
Message, yeah.
Okay. Motes of Dusk and Dawn, Turin's Conspiracy, Wind Wall, Boomerang, Death Force, Vegetable, these Black Tentacles.
And polymorph.
Yep.
All right. You cast all of them.
What?
And
no.
each of them gets a random target.
Oh,
This is
what are his options? Like, what is he? What is?
Every spell that he knows, he casts, and it has a random target.
Oh.
What are?
God.
Oh, just like stuff in range.
Yeah.
1.
All right.
All right. Well, start going down the list.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna make this process a little bit more efficient. Can can everyone make a dexterity, wisdom, and willpower saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too.
As Spades becomes a vortex of swirling, exploding spells and chaotic magic.
Would now be a good time to let you know that any spells that do hit something explode.
Wait,
No, I know
hold
that,
on.
yeah.
Wait, no. Wait, there's every spell has a 75% chance of going wild. You can't do this. It's a nuclear bomb. It's gonna cascade.
No.
No.
Hey, I'm back. What happened?
I think we just died. I think we're dead.
You know what? I'm blinking.
Blinking is so valid right now. Blinking is so valid
Wait,
right now.
If we're already in the astral dimension, what happens when you blink?
I don't know.
Well, we never confirmed that.
Yeah, we don't know.
All right, so
Sorry.
Parker, flip a coin then.
These are what
Okay, give me just a moment.
you
Why
said
don't?
will and wisdom?
Dexterity,
wisdom.
wisdom. Yeah.
Gosh, this is not looking good.
It's looking bleak for me, bro.
I got a 15 dex, an 11 willpower, and a 17 wisdom.
I got tails.
I got a 20 dex, 10 will, and 2 wisdom.
Yeah.
Wait, is this a saving throw?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
These are all saving throws.
Do I get to add my proficiency bonus to my will then in that case? I believe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, very cool. In that case, it's a much cooler 14, which is still not very good.
14 instead of 10.
Okay. Why do warlocks have an intelligence saving throw? When have you ever done an intelligence saving throw?
Henri, what'd you roll?
I got a 15 dex, 11 willpower, 17 wisdom.
Thank you.
Also remember that any damage I take, I have to roll that d6, and if it's necrotic, we Gucci.
Jeebus, there's so much math.
Every single session that Elijah shows up, it just becomes a gamble.
Well, I mean,
Exactly.
that is Spades.
Yeah, that's his character.
But then again, I've been a pain in the ass too.
I'm debating how I want to do this.
Like, bro, I'm gonna.
Between going through it or just killing everyone, and are those the options?
This is the most awesome nightmare ever.
We're gonna explode, literally, and we
Okay.
don't know how many times.
So nobody explained to me what exactly is happening.
He's
was-
casting every spell in his spell book.
Yeah, so Spades hit a
Okay,
wild magic roll.
Here's how we're gonna do it. So,
How many
To
spells
great-
am I casting, Garrett? Because I can roll the 75% chance of them.
To
I'm
very
gonna roll it.
to very quickly catch Bumps up on what's going on. Spades hit a wild magic tick, and the tick that he hit was that he casts every spell in his spell book simultaneously with completely random targeting. And
All right,
because
now
because Spades is a fucked up evil man, as we call him in the business, all of his spells have a chance. All of his spells have a chance to explode. on hitting something.
No,
So-
if they hit, they explode.
Now,
That's
doesn't
the-
he have a?
they
Hey,
explode.
wait. He has a stutter thing, right? From last time.
What?
Does he?
He stutters. Remember?
Oh yeah, he stutters.
Spades?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Wait, that's
So it's-
you.
No, yeah,
No.
that's you.
Yeah, that's.
Do you
that's-
stutter?
No, it's spades.
No,
I'm trying to
stutter.
remember who is it.
I thought it
was
was.
me.
I didn't think it was
wait.
spades.
I think it might be
No,
spades
it's
actually.
definitely me.
His wild magic backfired on him and made him stutter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More
No,
dice. So some of these spells have a chance of not working. That doesn't matter though, because even if he stutters, the process of trying to cast a spell causes the wild magic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's for the 33% chance. That's 7 that don't go wild. So 33 will go wild.
Holy smokes.
Oh,
my gosh.
So okay, first things first. A nova of
Oh my
a
gosh.
nova of fire, darkness, light, ice, lightning, metal that's on fire, random illusions, sounds, tastes, sights, smells, mental messages,
Am I blinking or no?
What are the mental
pages
messages?
flying all around you, wind spinning in swirls. A square in the ground opening up to a random dimension. Tentacles erupting from Spade's head. Parker,
Yes.
you do blink.
Okay.
And as you blink, you are blinded by the eminence in the astral plane of all of this magic swirling and churning. You are affected by the boomerang spell.
Oh no.
So what does that do?
You are
Oh,
now
Teleports you an hour.
Glock City.
I'm what now?
You're now back in the Glock City.
Oh. No, is this before or after everything happened?
This is as the nova's happening. It sent you backwards an hour in time.
Oh.
Actually, it doesn't send you back in time. It sends you back to your location
Yeah, it sends you
where
back
you
to your
were
location.
an hour ago.
What happens if I try to blink again?
Oh
Well,
man.
Boomerang
you're
happens,
blinked, aren't
so
you?
it's like
Oh. Well, shoot.
all right, Henri.
I'm running back into the bar.
Yeah.
Roll a d6.
3.
You dive for cover as this nova of wild magic erupts from Spades, and a trailing tendril of electricity arcs across you, and you bend over and vomit from poison damage.
Oh no.
I didn't know.
You take 11
much?
points of poison damage.
Okay, it's not bad. Okay, I'm bloodied.
Oh, we're so fucked.
Um,
There's still an eye just looking at us from the sky, by the way.
I love how the
Ethan.
eye looks at this guy and then he just explodes.
Ethan,
Yeah.
something snaps in your mind as your wisdom is not strong enough to handle the sheer psychic force that is radiating out from Spades.
Yeah. Checks out.
You take 18 points of psychic damage.
Are you down again, Ethan?
Sam,
No.
Or did you get healed? Okay.
Sam,
Got a hot dog, buddy.
if Douglas was hit hard by the psychic force, you were hit even harder.
Oh, good. great, even.
As a psychic force overwhelms you, causing you to lose all of your willpower.
Bro?
You take...
Oh, it's not actually not. It's not changing your stat. I don't think.
No, it just
It's flavor.
it's
Oh, okay.
flavor for why you lost your willpower save.
Sorry, I misunderstood.
No, you're good. You take
Or willpower
22
is 0.
22 points of necrotic damage
On my bones.
and 10 points of fire damage.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Ouch. Ow.
Now, Elijah,
Yeah.
roll 33 D1000.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm just gonna-
Wait. So can these trigger the spell cascade?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's
That's
a
what's
chance that
happening.
this all
Because-
happens again.
Because he did it says it's the effect that he got says if able to cast spells, cast them all with random targets. And I'm like,
I love the idea where it hits again and again and again and it just consumes the planet. Just like the whole planet turns invisible, inside out, on fire, talking in new languages. It's just
So
like,
I didn't get hit with anything?
Yeah, the way
I
you
think-
are now kind of in the clear.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm heading inside the bar again.
No, you can't. You're in the underground city that you turned to glass.
Oh, what? Oh,
Like
shoot.
before you jumped in the river, if you
Yeah,
can
that
find
one.
it again.
I'm just gonna like,
Oh.
because the way my dice roller is set up, it does one number at a time. So
Garrett.
I'm just gonna tell them to you as I roll them, and just write them down. Okay.
I can write them
Alright.
down. I'll send it to you, Garrett.
Garrett, can Bomp
I got-
see? Can Bomp see freaking
I can write
the
them down, Nathan.
Okay.
the commander?
Okay, you ready?
Hush.
I got 6,
Okay.
120, 51, 737, 547, 556, 183, 650, 540, 642, 68, 238, 757, 722, 337,
330.
720, 416, 849, 290, 629, 319, 54, 773, 630, 6, 129,
It's six
308,
twice.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, 308.
158, 955. How many was that?
You got 3 more.
862, 341, 751.
All right,
All right, let's do it in order.
let's do it. I'm gonna go from the lowest number to the highest. Is how we're gonna do
I
this.
think you should go in the order that's rolled because there's a chance that
Okay.
he gets knocked unconscious or causes
true,
the
that's
effect
true,
to
that's
end
true.
or something.
All right,
Oh,
Elijah.
Yeah.
You have uncontrollable hiccups for an hour.
I'm gonna write all this down and I'm gonna send it to you,
Yeah.
Elijah. This is okay. Uncontrollable
Uncontrollable hiccups.
for 1
Send it
hour.
to the chat.
All right. Next, you find yourself encased in golden chainmail.
Oh.
Say that again.
Hate when that happens.
You have golden chainmail armor now.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Does that count as?
I don't
medium
like
armor?
that. Oh, I don't like that. Oh. What do you mean? Oh, Garrett.
We got Ethan, Sam, and Henri are the 3 that are left here, right?
Yeah.
All right, Henri,
Yeah.
you are turned into a bat,
Oh.
Oh.
and you fly away to find a place better suited to sleep.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Awesome.
So my body and mind
7.
were essentially turned into a bat.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm become bat.
Eater of COVID.
Spades.
Yeah.
Your tongue doubles in length.
Ooh.
Does that affect my stutter?
Freaky.
Yeah.
How long does that last?
Can guess
Can't your
why.
tongue doubling in length like cause you to choke out, like asphyxiate?
All right.
No.
No, that's the girthiness.
And with a
Thanks for that.
with a final explosive flash, Spades blips out of existence.
Oh.
Oh, bye.
Oh, cool. Okay, it ended.
Just
So you got
goes
5.
up,
you got-
induces a Chernobyl disaster.
All right.
This is, by the way, it is still happening. He's just not by you anymore.
Oh,
Oh.
good.
So it's happening somewhere else.
Yes.
he just shows up at some random.
But if they were all cast, if they were all
caster-
cast simultaneously,
We gotta
wouldn't
keep
it
going in
be
case he
going-
comes back somehow. But the caster is imprisoned on another plane. GM's choice.
Okay, let me just say, hold on. Let me add this in. Spades is then teleported to another plane. GM's choice. Another bracket. The effects are still going. So what's going on that other plane?
All right. Fades.
Yeah.
Shows up in a cage in hell
Oh,
as Colonel B.
wait.
Marshall is rampaging in front of him. Spades
Hold on.
continues to explode and surge with wild magic. Okay, Colonel B. Marshall immediately grows hair on his eyeballs.
Colonel B. Marshall.
And goes blind.
That's Michael's old character.
Oh.
Okay.
Before a ghost butler appears next to Spades and unlocks the cage for him. This is effect
Oh,
number
what a-
183.
All
Does it
right.
just say a ghost butler appears and
Got
helps
Ghost
you out?
Butler.
It says Phantom Footman.
I like Ghost Butler.
A green gas explodes out of Spade's eyeballs as Colonel B. Marshall is rampaging through the demons. Colonel B. Marshall and all of the demons that he is rampaging with fall asleep.
Wait, are these the same demons from the one shot?
Bro.
Wait, hold on. This is terrifying. This is terrifying implications.
A triumphant Spades is immediately run over by a horse-drawn carriage.
Oh,
Wait, Ethan is Asherock there then?
Yeah, he is.
So Spades, you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
I assume Asherock knows who Spades is.
He sees him for 3 seconds, then You know, just like gasp, ghost butler, a carriage comes tumbling through.
Colonel Marshall
Yeah,
goes
all of this is
blind and
happening-
spouts air out of his eyeballs.
Every single one of these effects is happening over the course of 6 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, what else is there? This is the funniest.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Asherah, Colonel B. Marshall, all of the demons, and the ghost butler and the carriage are held in stasis for 8 days. Spades is unaffected.
I'm sorry.
This is-
Hey, eyeball.
It's just a stuttering.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
So this effect just makes the next effect times 5.
Oh boy.
So 238.
Oh no.
238. Oh! Oh!
So-
Spades is teleported 5 times to a random location.
5 different
On the same plane of
locations.
existence, or
Nope. It says location, totally alien from the party.
okay, 5 times.
5 times.
Okay. So you go ching 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 ching. Okay.
Spades,
So like, no,
Spades
no.
shuffles through dimensions like a deck of cards.
I need to mention that he's hiccuping throughout all.
And you know what? For fun, I'm gonna say that the final location is 100 feet in the air above you guys.
Nice.
Oh no, he's back.
Oh, this is bad.
That's the last spot that he teleports. So we got some more wild magic surges to go through. So I'm
No,
sure
why'd you bring him
he'll be
back?
on again.
No, put him away again.
Just out of curiosity, am I above the eyeball now?
I think so.
You're about level with it.
Oh, hey, nice.
Punch it. Give it to him.
No, this is all happening on just Spade's turn.
I wish any of us were animators because this would be so funny to animate.
Oh my gosh, you're not wrong.
I freaking love the
Gotta wait
idea.
10 years.
I love the idea of Ixathemino becoming a god, and literally 3 seconds later, Spade shows up and says, "Hey, guy," and then just disappears, throws them in stasis, then disappears. And
Wait,
it's-
and did Exothemino get
Wait,
put
so
in
what's
stasis
gonna
too?
happen to
no,
my
I
old
don't think
character,
so.
Bank
It's kind of
Barrington, man?
incorporeal, right?
I think,
right,
I think
Spades-
Ixathemino's in its own dimension. You can't.
Spades
Okay.
smells like roses for a month now.
Oh,
Ooh.
Cool and
If killed, his body will not decompose. He will resurrect as though given a resurrection spell.
oh,
cool.
shoot! That's
Yeah, I'm
pretty
okay.
good. So you get a death ward.
Yeah.
I mean,
What?
we take those. Was all
Which-
of this worth
Which
it?
he already cast Death Ward in the flurry of spells.
That's true. He did.
So he has a death ward and then
Has-
a resurrection.
Double has death ward and
So
resurrection.
he has live on 1 HP, and then if you die, resurrect.
I just want to say, we're only halfway through this, but this is infinitely entertaining. This is all happening within the span of 6 seconds. Douglas
Oh
is
my
just witnessing
gosh.
this, but it's
No.
And
hilarious.
this is
Oh,
all
no.
because-
Oh boy, what the frick is happening?
This is awful. Oh.
Oh,
Give it to us.
The caster, Spades, gains a level
Oh,
Oh,
at the expense of a nearby being. The caster gains
Oh.
skills appropriate to the being drained. If this reduces the being's level to 0. Okay, so Bat Henri
no, please.
loses a level.
Oh,
Spades level up to level 9. Kieran doesn't lose a level.
Oh, the
Bat
bat
Kieran
does.
loses a level. The bat loses a level, reducing its CR to 0, meaning it dies,
oh,
and is resurrected as a revenant.
Wait.
what?
Wait,
Who
Wait,
hunts
so-
the caster.
wait. So is Kieran
Henri.
revenant, or is Kieran polymorphed as a revenant?
Henri.
Yeah.
You weren't polymorphed. You were turned into a bat.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you are now a bat revenant.
That's
Whose one goal is to hunt down and kill spades.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get back to you in a minute about how that's gonna work.
All right, you let me know.
All right. 3:30. Spades. You now have webbed hands and feet.
Ooh.
So add 10 feet to your swim speed.
Love to see it. Ethan is crying about all the art upgrades he's gonna have to do to Colonel B. Marshall with hairy eyes and spades with webbed hands and feet.
I have a fantastic idea for this.
Are you gonna draw this whole scenery? Because that would be great.
Spades gets a avatar state ring of flames that circles him.
Nice. Permanently?
The whole session just spades powering up.
For an hour.
Okay.
I love just Kieran is a bat.
Kieran's a revenant.
I'm a revenant bat. I'm going
Spade.
to eat you.
Batman.
Spades, you now have leprosy.
Cool.
Good.
You are magically attuned to the knowledge that you will die unless magically treated. You will die in 2 weeks.
Oh,
Oh.
Very cool.
Hi, Kelmar. You want to help me read these?
Yeah, buddy.
All right,
Friendo.
849.
Astrid is so horrified she fell asleep.
All of the caster's coins are transformed into pearls. Spades doesn't have any coins.
He's a
Wait.
brokey.
So is all of. I guess it's not technically his.
Which
fault.
is funny because that's from a previous effect that he can't hold coins.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
This is like. This is a cartoon battle in a dust cloud condensed into a 6-second wild magic.
Dude, you're lucky Michael isn't here. He'd be pissed.
Black Djinn is summoned.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Hey.
Wait, hold on. This is the first djinn that is going to happen in my world. That's hilarious.
New race?
No, they're not. They're...
All the imaginable ways.
I we'll see how Garrett runs a djinn. I don't know, maybe the djinn dies.
Let's find out. Maybe this is the only djinn, the last one.
Rub his
And
lamp, make him
Spades kills
disappear.
Spades begins to spin uncontrollably.
While hiccuping.
Around the world,
Everyone who can see Spades, including Parker, who's in the astral plane,
Well, Parker's
is
an hour
hypnotized
before.
and charmed.
I
You
thought I
are
went
all
back to the
charmed
place.
by the spinning spades.
It's fine. I was already gonna murder him.
Garrett, I thought I went
Huh?
back to the place I was an hour ago.
Oh yeah, you're right, because you're not in the astral plane. Oh yeah, because you got.
Don't blame
yeah,
you.
That's right. All right, so not you. Everyone else is charmed by the
Spades.
spades. You are hypnotized by the spinning.
The spade.
The spinning, hiccuping, golden menace.
With tentacles.
He's in golden armor and constantly hiccup.
Elijah,
It's
you
an
take
extraordinarily long
you
tongue.
take 24 points of true damage, just damage, no type.
Well,
Yeah, true damage just means it ignores any resistances.
Nice.
Which you also leveled up, so add to your max HP.
oh, hold up.
So is he level 10?
No,
Yeah.
he's level 9.
Oh, he's level
level
9
nine.
now.
How much do I level, Garrett? And do I gain health even though I'm
You got-
already damaged?
You go up to level 9, you do get your max HP increased.
Okay, but like my damaged health, does that go up with the max or no?
Yeah.
Okay, how much does the max go up by?
1d8 plus
Plus
3.
your will.
So roll an 8-sided dice.
Okay.
And I'll go down to 54.
So 5 plus 3?
Yep. 8. Yeah, so increase your maximum and your current by 8.
All right, and then how much damage do I take? 24, you said?
22.
Oh.
24.
Is it 24? I wrote down 22.
24. I got it on the dice roller still.
Cool.
Okay.
Not that it matters that much. You are inflicted with blinding sickness, Spades.
Oh.
So your eyes turn a milky white, and you are blinded.
For how long?
7 days.
Spades is hero, Brian.
Confirmed.
Well, that's only in his working eye. Is that right?
Yep.
Are you already half blind?
Yeah, he has a glass eye.
Oh yeah.
The eye fell out at a different wild magic thing.
I'm noticing a trend through how everything happened to Spades.
Hey, Garrett. Is now good to ask about my gold chainmail? Does my demon friend take that from me?
No.
I think it's only currency, so you can keep that.
That's
Spades,
awesome.
your hair combusts into blue flame like Hades from the Hercules movie.
Like, does it just stay that way, or does it burn my hair?
You just like that.
Near as you can tell, it's just like that now. It
For
doesn't
how
hurt or
long?
anything.
That's
Oh, that's sick.
Dude
Is it
Hades.
permanent?
No.
Oh. Can I make it permanent?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's okay, it's an illusion.
Ah.
But he doesn't see it because he's blind.
Everybody who missed out today is going to be so lost.
Okay. A wave of heat washes over all the charmed people as
Oh,
Spades is engulfed in a fireball,
Lovely.
but remains unharmed.
okay.
So he just detonates.
He died.
Hey,
Uh,
how close to
your-
the eye am I? Does he get
your
hurt by-
hiccups double in sickness, so you have twice as many hiccups now.
Is specifically that or all? Because that would include his blinding sickness.
No, just your hiccups.
Okay.
A stone golem rises from the ground underneath
Oh my
Spades,
word. The mosaic.
kneels down on one knee in front of Spades.
Which you can't see. Do you have true sight?
Joseph does.
Or not true sight, ever since. What do Draylings have?
Dark vision.
Just dark vision.
Okay.
Raid had ever since.
It was a raid, that's what it was.
You know, father of all Draylings.
You know it'd be.
Am I in danger where I'm at, Garrett?
We're all in danger right now.
Everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good.
Not,
Even me?
Not bombs.
Not
Okay.
bumps.
Do
There.
I use bats
Ooh.
revenant bat stats?
Henri, you're good.
I'm good. Okay.
I got a 12.
4.
Okay, both of you are deafened as Spades emits a high-pitched noise. Still happening over the course of 6 seconds, by the way.
This is a nuclear explosion.
This is literally a meme.
This is.
Oh
I
no!
don't know. That's exactly what you want to hear from the DM.
Oh wait, okay, hold on. Okay. I don't know how this works. Okay.
It's fine.
The The ground opens up underneath the tower that the eyeball is above and swallows it. The eyeball is now at ground level.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. This one doesn't even like. How does this even. Okay.
Read it. Read it.
Spades. Spades. For the next 4 days, your alignment is reversed. You are now lawful neutral.
Oh, huh? That's so antithetical to everything.
How does that work?
So
You
now
have to play as a lawful neutral character now.
you believe in following the
4 days.
rules. And like rules as written. Like you don't want to
like,
do
but
things that break the rules.
But he's lawful neutral, so it's his own set of rules. It's like his code.
No, yeah, maybe. Lawful neutral is more like this is what the words on the page say. Like there is no spirit of the law. It's like bureaucracy. Is that just forever?
No, it's for 4 days.
For 4 days, okay.
Following the rules is essential. The designers made it this way for a reason.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is.
Okay. But like to the letter, regardless of.
Yeah, again, there is no spirit of the law. It's not.
Yeah,
It's not about
Maria.
Yep.
Your spear doubles in length.
Oh!
Nice.
Comically long spear.
Yep, okay. 862.
Actually, I'll just leave
next. Spades heal 10 HP.
Oh, magic.
Nice. See, it's not all bad. The next one
I mean,
kills everyone.
I myself and leveled up, so I'm doing pretty okay.
While this is happening, I'm just gonna go through that river again.
No, what are you talking about while this is happening? This is in 6 seconds. You can move after this happens.
Oh,
It's like literally a snap. It's
Douglas,
yeah.
you're ethereal now.
Ooh.
Okay.
So you're in the astral dimension?
I guess.
For a minute.
Okay.
He
Alright,
can
last
sneak up
one.
to people and go boo. Last one.
Last one.
guys.
It all happens again.
Spades is covered in a thick layer of taffy.
Ooh.
Cool. That you can't see.
How many?
The taffy immediately solidifies, and he is now immobile.
Oh,
And he falls to the ground.
Can you breathe?
oh my goodness gracious.
How many 1000s did we have to roll?
33.
33.
Okay, there's 2 more then.
Is there?
I have 31. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Unless you like combined a couple. Like I have the stone golem is summoned and kneels to spades. I don't know if that's 2 separate effects.
No, that's the same. I have 32, 33.
Okay, well, here's what I have documented. I've edited my previous thing if you guys want to scroll up.
Oh my gosh.
Where did you put this?
In
It's
the
in
Path of Silence.
I
don't have
I
it.
don't-
Which spades can't. Oh no, yeah, you can.
Whenever Spades has wild magic, Ethan, write this down. Write this down.
Yeah, man. This is hysterical. This is great.
All right. Now I'm going to go down the river back to the ladder.
Bro, I don't even
Was
know where
Colonel B. Marshall's hairy eyeballs one or
What?
two effects? Like, did it make him go blind, or does he go blind?
Yeah,
after?
it made him go blind.
Okay.
Hairy balls.
Free ball.
Okay. Well,
I mean, we don't need to roll anymore.
all right.
We've rolled enough.
Yeah.
Two more.
Roll 2 more just in case. All right.
The world explodes.
All right. 156 and 161. Here we go.
Womp womp.
The city climate is now changed to desert.
Ew.
Awesome. Very cool.
Ooh, that's actually important. What's the last spell? The last spell would be polymorph. Spades, covered in taffy, realizes what he was doing wrong with the polymorph spell. It will never be unstable again.
Oh.
Oh.
Polymorph will no longer go wild.
Cool.
There you go.
This experience was enlightening.
The city is a desert climate.
The city is now a desert climate. A cactus sprouts next to Douglas. Or rather, a cactus sprouts through Douglas, but it doesn't harm him.
Got
Ghost
1 minute to get out of there.
Did you run out of characters?
Guess I'm heading back.
All right. So does Karen immediately swoop at the taffy?
Yeah, hold on.
Because I wanted
the
to.
Oh my gosh.
How long is he a bat for?
How
You're in?
long is he a bat for?
Yeah.
Forever.
Oh.
Well,
What?
I can fix that.
Wonderful.
It's permanent. Well, I just I'll just spin the wheel at him.
No, I can polymorph him.
Here we go again.
Oh yeah, you can polymorph.
I can just straight up polymorph him.
So basically, we had another race change.
Bat.
Revenant bat.
Pain.
Yeah, so about that eye.
It collapsed to the ground, right?
Yeah, it's at ground level now.
Yep.
It's staring at Spades, and the flames around it have turned to a deep shade of purple, and all the translucent, all the illusionary, ghost-like, weird guard things turn translucent purple as well, with red eyes, and all turn to Spades, and the rest of you begin moving towards you.
Am I falling now, or am I still in the air?
You're on the ground. You're covered in taffy. You can't move.
Oh, yeah.
Taffy.
And you have leprosy. And
Yeah.
blindness.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might
Bros.
think you're dead.
Bro's cooked.
He's blind and can't move.
I'm literally there going like, I'm dead, I'm dead. Wait, no, I can't be dead. I'm alive, but I'm dead.
Yes, pain.
Maybe I should roll on this wild magic wheel to see if I see what happens.
Like, what a good session, guys. Great session, bros.
This session lasted 6 seconds.
This session lasts the
Wait, we're done
longest
for the night already.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, my back.
Okay, well, let me see. Oh, I'm deafened
Yeah, you are.
and a
Yeah,
ghost.
we're just
So, what
My-
are they all hypnotized to do?
We're just charmed by him.
Armed
So
by spades.
we
No, I
think
mean, what-
very highly of him. We
Oh,
Yeah, you all love spades. That was a great display.
this is the like
So does Bat Kieran attack him?
Spades? That whole oh yeah, except Bat Kieran.
Pat Kieran.
The
Bat
whole
Revenant Kieran.
wow, he leveled up.
I'm
I need
lost.
to
Bro.
hold on. I need to change my nickname.
I'm lost for words.
Rev bat.
There we go.
we
Well, the Douglas approval chart for spades. It's all the way up there.
for like a minute.
Like, what do we even like? How do we even react to this?
Okay, so we I
Sorry,
will
Maria.
say,
React to this.
Maria gives us standing, or as best she can, given that every status effect at once currently afflicting her, and gives a standing ovation because what a wonderful display of magic.
I clap, but I can't hear myself, and I'm a ghost.
All right, yeah, here we go.
So you can't even clap.
This is kind of what I was picturing. Like, this, but more is what I was picturing for that whole sequence.
Oh, how it's all goofy.
Spades basically just did that, but with a lot more chaos.
Yeah.
I loved that fight scene.
Or I don't know what Lucci thought he was trying to do, but or like
This is longer than 6 seconds, Garrett.
I know. Hold on, it's like at like 30 seconds is kind of what I was picturing, and the rest of the party is this other random guy. Just skip to 30 seconds.
Get to 30
What
seconds.
am I
you said?
watching?
One Piece.
Like,
Oh yeah, I see that.
I don't even
Yes,
Like,
that's
I
kind of
don't
what I pictured.
begrudge it. Or
Well,
anything.
Garrett, I'm gonna make my way back now.
Okay. You begin to make your way back until you realize there are dozens of sleeping adult bird people around you.
Oh. Wait, why are they asleep?
It's nighttime.
Oh. I'm gonna lay the bird kid down, and I'm gonna attempt to sneak out of there.
Nice. Kidnapping is wrong.
Oh no, sorry, you don't
Ba-dum-bum.
have the bird child.
Bombs
Oh
with
yeah,
them
the
charge.
bird child is not with
It's
you.
not affected by boomerang
That's probably
spells.
just
Oh, so what happened to it?
It's back on the street where you were.
Oh, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's charmed by spades, but
Well, I'm gonna attempt to sneak out of there then.
make a stealth check, please.
Oh, this is gonna go horribly awry. Oh, that's not bad at all. 19.
Okay. You were able to pick your way through to the lavatory where you guys jumped into the river without awakening any of the birds.
good job, team.
Well, on my way to the river.
Fly me to the moon.
Let me kick its fucking ass.
Let me show you what I learned
Yes,
in
Maria,
my
your spear is twice as long now.
jiu-jitsu class.
Bumps makes it to the river.
Oh,
Time to go up the ladder.
I'm gonna go get a drink while people are mentally processing what just happened.
Good idea. While you're doing that, I'll be right back
I
too.
will never physically recover from this. Mario.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh my gracious goodness. Ethan Kieran's status page is gonna be Kieran Holt alive, and then in parentheses bat.
Well, he's not even alive, just revenant, undead.
Oh yeah.
Right, I'm back.
He's back.
I'm still encased in taffy, right?
Yep.
All right, what happens with na bat Kieran?
Yeah. This is really interesting.
So just out of curiosity, if someone with true sight looked at him, would they see Kieran, or would they see a bat?
Someone with true sight looked at you?
Yeah.
They would see a bat.
Okay, so he just got race shifted, essentially.
You are a bat now. Although
Okay.
people will see they'd see a bat, like they'd see that you're supposed to be a bat, but they'd see like kind of part of your human form like
Okay.
melded with the bat and kind of like stapled to it haphazardly.
Gotcha. Wildly,
And then
if you will.
also like a red,
and he's a revenant.
like a translucent like mist of blood surrounding your neck and face since you're a revenant.
Am I just Spade's killer snail?
So you turned into a revenant because of a wild magic spell.
Lovely.
So your bat form is okay, so revenants are a little bit different in my world than in D&D.
Okay.
So you're actually a true revenant
What does that mean?
It's like how Astarion wasn't a full vampire.
Oh, okay,
You're a full revenant.
gotcha. What is a half revenant?
You don't know. Well, you
Okay.
will know in a second because I'm going to give you the true revenant stat block for your
Okay.
race. So
Okay. Is there hope for me, or should I roll a new character?
there is hope for you now that you are vengeance locked to spades.
Okay, so I'm with the party.
Well, yeah, because you want to kill spades.
Yeah.
The tricky thing about the bat was that it's permanent unless a dispel curse was cast or something like that. Except the
Right.
bat has no desire to return to the party.
Yeah.
So you'd have to track down and find the specific bat.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna compile this.
Okay. Follow-up question:
sheet real
if
quick.
the spell cursed happened, would he be a revenant still?
I'm back. I grabbed his keystone light.
Yeah, he would.
Lovely. All right. And I assume the blood vengeance is a curse in and of itself. So would that be dispelled, and it would just be perma rev,
No.
or perma revenant Kieran with blood vengeance, no longer bat?
Both in 5e and in my version, curing a revenant requires a wish spell.
Lovely. Okay. Follow-up question: am I still a warlock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Revenant's not a class.
It's a race. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that. I should know that. In my other campaign, my brother-in-law's playing Revenant.
Am I able
Is
to
he really?
find that letter yet?
Yeah, he is.
It's like you have a. What is that? Hold on, I have the sheet pulled up for 5e because I was checking it. A challenge rating 5 race.
Yeah. He got turned into it, but
I mean, revenants are immortal.
yeah, he is.
No, but even if you manage to kill a revenant, it'll come back.
Yeah. It's like I want to say it's let's see, hold up. It's flavored like an automaton though.
Okay.
Here, I pulled up the community wiki dot that he used. If you die, you return to life 24 hours after death. If your body is destroyed, you reform within a mile of the place of your death. If your equipment was destroyed, you do not regain it. And when your goal is complete, you die and cannot be restored to life.
Yeah, the revenant.
So is Kieran just immortal until
5e, the 5e
until
revenant
Spades
is
dies?
whenever the revenant's body is destroyed, its soul lingers after 24 hours. The soul inhabits and animates another humanoid corpse on the same plane of existence and regains all hit points. While the soul is bodiless, a wish spell can be used to force the soul to go to the afterlife and not return.
Hey, Garrett.
Yeah.
I have an important question. What happened to the actual human guy that was there during all this?
Where?
Remember how last session Ernest was saying there was an actual human guy, but he didn't tell this to us, but...
Yep. Oh, you have no idea.
Okay, this will be interesting. So I have a weird stat block thing because I'm a bat. But Revenant.
You're a revenant bat. I'm trying to figure that out.
Well, okay, if each are their own race though, because it's the bat dies and a Revenant is formed.
Yeah, but
It's
you're in the
not the
body
bat
of
is turned into a Revenant. It's not. Oh, okay, I suppose.
because the revenant is a type of undead that inhibits a humanoid corpse. So you are a humanoid with bat features.
This is some weird reverse Iltherin crap. Not a vampire.
No,
Bat features.
no, you're just a small bat. You're a bat.
Or just a bat? Okay, okay.
You're a bat. You're a bat corpse that's a true revenant.
Okay. Alright, well. Stat block whenever you can.
Yeah, let me get you the So we'll just use a 5e bat. So you have a 1d4 minus 1 hit points.
What happens if I roll a 0?
A 30-foot flight, so 1 hit point is the minimum.
Okay. I rolled a 1. Okay, I have 1 health.
You have 1 hit point, your armor class is 12.
Okay.
You have a 30-foot fly speed. You have a -4 strength, a +2 dex, a -1 willpower, -4 intelligence, +1 whiz, -3 charisma. You have blind sight for 60 feet. You have echolocation, which just means you can't use the blind sight while you're deafened. And you have keen hearing, so you have advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing.
Okay.
Your weapon attack is bite. It's a +0 to hit. 1 creature on a hit, you'll deal 1 piercing damage.
Oh, sweet. And I'm basically alive until Spades dies?
No.
Or is Revenant's different in your world?
Revenants are different.
Okay.
So you're going to appear as a bat with a nail staked through your head.
Remember Kieran?
So Henri turned into a bat and then got drained to level 0 and then turned into a revenant bat. Revenants are different in my world than in 5e. So he has 1 hit point. He can make a weapon attack to +0 to do 1 damage. Oh, you have a proficiency
So
bonus.
what you're saying
+2,
is we're
but you're not
essentially going to
proficient.
lose Henri.
The bat curse would have made him fly away and not be interested in the party. The Revenant curse makes him zeroed in on killing Spades. Okay, so this bat that is now attacking Spades in the taffy appears as it's a bat. Its eyes are like pits of pale green flames, and it has a black nail through the top of its skull, jutting out its mouth. Doesn't seem to be bothering it.
Caca.
That's not how bats sound.
Oh, squeak.
You guys are
I was
going to
gonna
get a
say,
lot of information about
caw.
revenants that you wouldn't have had access to normally, which is really interesting in a campaign where the villain is the Revenant King.
Nah. All right, let's kill
Henri,
this
you're not
zombie
you
rat.
can't share this information with the rest of the party unless you somehow are able to communicate it to them in game.
Okay, so I'd have to get my bat curse removed.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, Sam, if you're here,
Which
Ken Marie
you
will
guys
cast
are
Whisper.
aware of. You guys are aware that the bat is Kieran.
Oh, okay.
Except for me.
That's true. Bumps is not there. He would not have known that.
It's a good thing my character is not resembling me. I have a phobia of bats.
I'm ethereal, but people can still see me, right?
Ethereal means you're in the astral plane, though, right?
That's what I'm wondering. Is it just
You're
I can
back
walk
now.
through stuff now, or
It was for a couple rounds. You're back now.
okay? Cool.
climbing
Someone
up
should
the
get
ladder.
their hands on. Actually, I'm deaf. Someone should have got their hands on Gaddon.
Kieran is violently attempting to bite through the taffy.
I'm gonna try to grab the bat and
Make a
pin
grapple
it.
check against the bat.
Yeah, make grapple. What? So it would be
Minus
I feel like a
4.
Yeah, -4. Okay. Got a 7. You have to roll better than the 7, Ethan.
I rolled an 18.
Alright, cool.
All right, you grab the bat in one hand.
Nice.
Squeak, squeak.
And it's tugging towards spades. It's not
Tugging towards spades.
really bother with me. Cool.
Nope.
Nice. I'm
That is
going
not
to
intelligent enough to overcome its pure hatred of spades.
I'm going to take Cassidy's shovel, which is all dented up, and the blanket of shame protection, and put the bat into the blanket, wrap it up around my hand, and tie it to the end of the shovel, and kind of make a hobo.
Honor, you're in a
backpack.
bag.
Yeah.
I'm in a bag. Okay. Okay, well,
Can I check in on spades?
Yeah, he's encased in taffy.
Can I try to break him out?
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, the bat is gonna try and break out, so I'll let you roll how that works.
All of the
Garrett.
illusions are staring and pointing at you, and all their eyes have turned red, by the way. All the guards.
Oh, yeah, the eyeball. I forgot.
Me or
The whole
Spades.
party.
oh, the whole party? Well,
Minus bombs.
I'm gonna try to hit this taffy. It's like hardened, right? It's not still ooey gooey. All right, I'm gonna try to crack this taffy with a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. And if this taffy isn't armored, that's gonna be a let's see, 16 points of bludgeoning damage. Try to crack open that taffy.
Anybody
Okay,
remember
you
laughing?
shatter the taffy into a million pieces.
Nice.
Spades is freed.
All right,
He's
spades.
also blind and has leprosy.
Okay. Oh gosh.
And his tongue is twice as long as it normally is.
I was gonna lead you away because you're blind, but you also have leprosy. I don't want leprosy.
And his head's on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, is it doing any damage to him?
No, it just is.
Yeah, it's an illusion. It's an illusion.
Ernest says it's an illusion and then pops out of existence.
Yep.
Thanks, Ernest.
He gets magic turtled in and out.
All right. Can
Okay.
I climb up that ladder?
Hold on. There's got to be a GIF where it's.
Well, I'm going to assume, since I heard the shattering of taffy, that
That you're alive.
I'm not dead,
Fair enough.
and I can hear you guys. So I'm assuming I'm not dead.
I'm going to take Spades by the arm and lead him out.
Do you oh wait, I know I have leprosy, right? Like that's magical. told.
Mhm.
Side note, for those who can, be my eyeballs here, or, well, my eyeball, I'm gonna die in 2 weeks.
That's fine. We can get you fixed up. Maria can fix this up. Maria.
Also, question for my pride. How's the eyeball?
What?
Is the eyeball dead? Did it get killed? Is it unfazed?
Your glass eyeball or your real one?
Oh, the real
big
eyeball
one.
is now at ground level. Half of it is in the dirt.
Oh, the thing you were trying to hit.
Did I hit it?
No.
No.
Dang it.
You did show up and ganked a demon lord, then left. But we
You
don't know
sunk
that.
the tower it was on.
This says it's 3 to 6 months.
Are we in imminent danger?
I imagine so. I would like us to go.
What is this one say?
This
Let's
says it's
go.
3 to 6 months. This is 3 to 6 months.
Okay.
Lengthwise, I suppose.
Is Maria there?
No, nothing. Like,
Hello.
I believe it.
I'm searching for an exit out of the city. Maria, I recommend that you join us.
Okay, I will also do that.
We also might
desperately
need you
need a
to
cat.
fix
Remove
up
curse.
spades. Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that.
If you know the remove curse spell, you can fix Spades and Kieran.
Or the restoration spell. I think you go with
Yeah.
that.
If I knew that, that'd be very useful, yes.
Okay, but we need to go. We've alerted
Yeah,
the security system.
We kind of need to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's priority one. It's like, before the eye of Sauron decides to hit us with a laser from the sky.
We're gonna move to the outskirts of town.
Hey, Garrett, are any of my pals here magical? Or have magic effects on them?
They all are charmed by you.
How long does detect magic last?
I don't know.
10
Like 10
minutes.
minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I use that and just follow them even though I'm blind?
I think detect magic allows you to visually see. I think. Let's read detect magic.
Let's read Detect Magic.
For the duration of the spell, you can sense the presence of magic around you. You can see a faint aura of any visible creature or object, so you need to see us.
Why you gotta be so lame? Why you gotta be so lame?
Darn. So I'm not just gonna like see balls.
I'm
of-
holding your arm and leading you along.
Yeah, I know. I just thought maybe it'd be easier if you didn't have to drag me.
It's fine.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
we're moving to the outskirts of town.
We are leaving. We are going away.
Except for me. You guys probably think I got vaporized or something.
Yeah, actually.
Hey Garrett, just a clarifying question. The gold chainmail that I now have, did that replace my studded leather armor, or do I still have that?
It's on top of that.
It's on top of my studded leather armor?
Mhm.
Cool.
Imagine having taffy armor.
Could be me.
Could be you. Okay, so we're moving to the outskirts of town.
And we're moving with
Yeah.
a purpose.
All right. So as you begin running to the outskirts of town, the guards are continuing to point at you from their posts as the eyeball is emitting loud alarm sounds.
We never get
However, you make it to the edge of the city without too much trouble.
Oh yeah,
I'll be right back.
loud blaring alarm noises that we can't hear.
Mm-hmm. As you reach towards the end of the city, the closer you get to the edge of the city, the more sloped the road becomes. As you get to the end and you find that all the foundations of the buildings have all kind of shifted as the terrain is now desert instead of the previous flatlands.
Right, yeah, that
The
happened.
foundations of all of the buildings have shifted with the sand. You slide down a large embankment that you think used to be a cliff, but is now just a sand dune. You are outside the city.
Wow, guys, this is just like my favorite book, God Emperor of Dune.
Oh, nice.
You are
I remember, yeah, when Kieran turned into a slug creature. That was pretty dope.
Right?
That's what I'm saying.
Kieran is the Sandworm.
Whew. I bet you anything I'm gonna pop out of that manhole and be like, what the fuck?
Hey, guy.
What the? No!
Oh, that's right. Yeah, bombs.
Yep.
Hmm. Okay, this is not good.
Oh.
That's not a good thing to hear.
There's a need to figure this out, but there's a very good chance that Bombs is just gonna die right here.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Good
no.
My son.
What a great
My
session. this
boy.
has been.
As Bombs, you're riding this river. As you continue to ride this river in the tunnel, the breathing space above you in the tunnel becomes less and less. And eventually the entire tunnel is filled with water as the river presses you up against a mound of sand. As the cave that the river used to go into is now filled with sand because the terrain's a desert.
Okay.
Oh no, you're not even only that, but you're separated from us. Even if you like.
Yeah, we can't even help.
So I have an idea, but I'm not sure if it's a good one or not. Oh, let's take a look at my inventory.
You are pretty strong. Try swimming against the current. You're stacked, right?
Could be. So.
What's your strength?
3.
3. I mean, you are pretty athletic.
Yeah.
It might be worth a shot. You're not gonna drown instantly, but
I'm gonna try swimming against the stream there.
All right, make an athletics check.
All right, that is a dirty 21.
Okay, that's very good.
You begin grabbing the edges of the tunnel and pulling yourself back against the current.
okay. Yeah, at least to get to a part where you can like go above water and breathe. You know?
Yeah.
You can always try blinking too.
You come to a bend in the
Ooh.
tunnel and pop your head above the water and take a gulp of air, but then your face is quickly covered again as the river is continuing to fill this tunnel with water.
Ah, shoot. Yeah, you just need to go. You just need to go. You need to go.
So do I need to make
I like
multiple
blinking.
athletics checks?
I like blinking though. That's a cool idea. Drown that old
Well, I mean,
lady. Drown that old lady.
Well, I mean, there wouldn't be any use for it because I'm just gonna end up right back where I was.
I think you can tell. I think you can move up to 30 feet. I believe
10 feet.
10 feet. Hey, 10 feet is 10 feet. It'll give you an edge. I don't think it's the solution, but like it will also. You can breathe in the astral plane. Like you'll get a second.
I guess I'll blink.
Flip a coin.
Your survival relies on a lot of coin flips here.
No, this is my last blink.
Yeah, he only gets 2.
No, I get 3.
Do you get a blink? Is a concentration thing. It's an ongoing.
No, his version ends.
Oh, his version ends. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
okay, wait. Then save it until you get like low on breath, right?
Swim as far as you can, and then after like 2 or 3 turns, blink.
So do I have to make another athletics check?
Yeah.
Okay. This one. That's weird. That's another 30-21.
Rad.
What did you do?
Rolling 14.
You continue to pull yourself further up the tunnel. There's no spot here for breath of air.
Yeah.
Now, how much breath do I have left?
What's your willpower?
+3.
Okay, that means you get. I'm trying to remember. It's like a certain amount of. It's not rounds depending on your willpower score. It might be a minute of breath per thing. I think that's a Garrett ruling. I don't think we've ever really.
Huh?
How does willpower affect how long you can hold your breath?
Good point. What's your willpower?
+3.
I think you'll make endurance checks.
Okay.
If you if you want to go by 5e rules, it's 1. You get minutes equal to 1 plus your con mod.
Right.
With a minimum of 30 seconds, so you would have 4 minutes.
Right, but it's not like he's just holding his breath and standing still. He's also like physically exerting himself while.
So it would be halved. So you'd have 2 minutes.
Garrett says we're doing endurance checks, and I like that. I think he's gonna make.
Oh, that works too.
Gonna make checks.
This
Come
music is
on,
calm.
Bobs. You can do it.
You want me to roll endurance now?
Bomb Silverhand can't survive this, but Bombs Greyguard can.
Alright, Bombs. You made an endurance check.
That is 13.
Okay.
Garrett, was all Kieran's gear polymorphed with him or turned with him?
No.
Oh gosh, dang it.
So his patron sword is gone.
Yep.
Cool.
It's in the city.
So what happens now?
So you succeed the first check.
Okay.
Now you keep going up that tunnel, my guy.
All right. So athletics now.
This is literally straight out of Mission Impossible. You're doing the Mission Impossible thing right now.
Like straight up.
Straight up.
That's a dirty 23 for the athletics.
Nice. Dude, these rolls are so clutch right now.
Well, I mean, I have +7 to athletics.
I
so-
know, but like still you could roll low. Like it's not.
You are able to crawl far enough into the tunnel that you can get another quick breath of air.
Awesome.
Nice.
Now, endurance check or
Nope.
Just keep going.
Nope, you were able to breathe this round.
Okay.
So keep going, my man.
All right. Okay, this is sketching me out. That's another dirty 23.
Wow.
He's pogging.
That's freaking crazy.
Rolling two 14s and
that's-
then two
that's-
16s.
Take it
Yeah,
all you
that's
can.
not crazy. I mean, 14 and 16 aren't like nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just adding 7.
Going for it.
So another athletics check then.
Yeah.
How far am I in it, Garrett?
What?
How much further do I have to go?
You don't know.
Okay, here we go. Another athletics check. That is a natural 27.
A natural 27? Holy smokes, he is cheating.
Whoa, whoa.
Earlier is going absolutely crazy. Right
I am
now.
throwing this at my computer, and then this is how it lands.
With a
No,
natural 20, you're able to
no-
pull yourself far enough into the tunnel that you find the tall section of tunnel that leads up to the bathrooms of that city.
Oh, thank God.
All right, now what do I do?
You're back in the glass city?
Just swimming. Just keep swimming.
Yeah, honestly.
So,
I think
Am
your
I
best
still-
bet is to go back up the cave and hope that the commander, what's his face, isn't there.
Well, even if he is, like, the water's gonna start coming up. Right? Like, the
It's your
system's
only
gonna
option.
flood.
well, I guess I'm going up to the toilet.
Well, you can see through the you can see through everything because it's all invisible. So you, I guess, have a vague idea of where to go.
Yeah, just honestly, since the water's gonna be rising, just follow the water. The water will actually help you because you can see
There'll
where
be,
the ground is because there will be
Yeah, there'll
water
be
on it.
flow.
Right.
I don't know how this became Wild Magic and now Mission Impossible Escape, but I'm here for it.
So, what should I do now?
Just keep surviving. I don't know.
Like, am I there, or do I have more
I
to
don't
go?
think Garrett's really giving you more information.
Yeah, you have a choice to make. You can either try to continue going up the river further, or you can try to climb back up into the glass city.
I'm going to attempt to climb back up.
Right, make an athletics
Agreed.
check.
Okay, so 12, 19.
This feat is much easier than the previous tunnel, as you are able to climb up as the water is backing up and rising with you in the tunnel, supporting your weight,
Sweet.
as the river continues to fill this space.
So I'm going to the toilet as we speak.
Yes.
Yes. And you are able to climb out the top, and then water immediately begins spilling over.
All right, I guess I'm going to. I guess I'm going to attempt to sneak out of that village.
Make a stealth check.
You know, I'm kind of scared now
Why would you be scared?
because you guys are gonna think I'm cheating.
You have a
No.
+7, dude. It's
You have a
it's
plus
hard to
7. We
roll bad.
expect you to succeed a
No,
lot.
this is for dexterity
Oh.
and stealth. So I got a nat 20 again.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Pog,
You've
dude.
had
Pog,
you've honestly had absolutely garbage rolls in all of our combats, so I feel like this is just your dudes.
yeah, and
coming.
like that's not how. Also,
Well,
that's not how statistics
Now
work.
everything
But yeah.
after this point's gonna be shit.
Statistics is based off of karma, probably.
Okay,
I
remember
think I'm
last time
getting
we were in
luck-
combat and you like used all of your abilities and didn't hit like a single thing?
Yeah, and now
God.
you're
Like, before
surviving
we gave
this.
you-
We're here for it. We want you
All
to
right.
succeed.
Yeah, we're kind of rooting for you here. Is the
I guess
thing.
I'm just lucky because I'm drinking right now.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
That's
Dude, you're
gotta be it.
LARPing. You're LARPing. That's why.
All right. So how far does a nat 20 get me?
Yeah, so you pick your way through all the sleeping birds easily. As you make your way to the stairs, they begin to wake up as the room is beginning to flood, and they all start freaking out and cawing, and attempting to fly straight up into the air before hitting the ceiling, forgetting that the invisible rock is still there.
Friggin' idiots. Got him. Got him. Shout, got him. Got him.
Got him.
And
Your
Alright.
shout
guys.
is lost in all of the caws, and they don't notice you.
Um.
All right, so you're gonna head up the stairs.
Yeah.
All right, roll a d100.
Gosh. That's because of that stupid
The
nail.
callback. The callback. Holy
Just don't roll a
smokes.
69.
82.
Okay, you're good.
Believe this.
As you're running up the stairs, you swipe your foot and nudge the leaf and nail out of the way as you're going up the stairs.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And I'm gonna send that clip to Joseph.
The stairs.
Joseph,
Yeah.
your nail. It really has done more harm than good.
This is why we have to pick up after ourselves, kids.
Yeah, really.
All right, you are now out in the night sky, standing above dozens of birds trying to fly up through rock.
Can I pinpoint the village from here?
The city that everyone else is at.
Yeah.
I'll make a perception check.
All right. Which one is okay? Wisdom. Well, this is gonna be my failed roll. I bet you anything. That's a 9.
No, you cannot see the city, but you can see the river, so you do know what direction it's in.
All right. Well, guess I'm going that way.
All right, you begin to trot off into the night. Can you make a endurance check for me, please?
That is a 14.
Okay. You are a tough street youth. Going one day without food, not a big deal. Trudging through the night without sleep, also not a big deal. But maybe don't make a habit of it, as you stave off your exhaustion and hunger.
Nice.
Og.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Holy freaking smokes, bro. What the heck?
That was such wild
What
magic.
the crap?
Man,
Wild.
There was only one half casualty.
like bro.
I just want everyone to
I'm
realize
undead.
that everyone, like, Elijah did not intend for it to be that banana insane, right? It's just like,
Now I have to look for my long lost son.
what?
Your son? What?
Yeah, Farkle.
Oh, right. I think he
Bombstorm?
drowned.
No, he
Oh.
wasn't there. He was in the city.
Yeah. Oh, right. Never mind.
As you think about it, Douglas,
Yeah.
you are lugging spades down this embankment, and you set them at the bottom of the sand dune and sit down to realize that there is something on your head.
Oh gosh, what is it?
It's Sparkle.
Oh, it's just you. I pull it off. Hello? How are you? All right.
Good to see you, dude.
You doing all right? I hate kids. And I set it down. I'm not ready for this level of responsibility. I already have enough. My friend turned into a tag raby having bat.
My friend turned into a taffy.
And the taffy. That was pretty crazy too.
He flaps into the air and perches on Maria's shoulder.
Oh,
Maria, did you catch anything that happened?
unfortunately, yes. She says through her distinctly singed everything.
Bro, you took more psychic damage, I thought.
Yeah, but like
You-
that's not really
There's
visible.
10 fire damage.
Y'all really
Yeah,
just
yeah.
think I am gone.
She's
Yeah.
gone. I mean, like, what else are we supposed to think?
I was gonna say, have you seen? Did you see bombs back there? I could have sworn everything happened everywhere all at once. But
Oh my gosh.
I thought I saw him for a second, and then I blinked and he was gone. Did he also get turned into a bat?
I don't
Are
know.
we? I'm in a bag, so I don't know. But are we above ground now, or did we?
I mean,
are we
we've
still
been above
underground
ground.
somewhere?
You are above and below and beside canvas.
Right.
I don't know what that is.
You're above ground.
Okay.
But I don't. I'm in a bag.
You're in a bag. You're a
I'm
bat
in
in
a
a
canvas
bag.
bag.
Oh, I see.
When's a good time for me to polymorph the bat back into something useful?
Polymorph will temporarily change me from not a bat and still want to kill you.
We need to take a break. I don't really feel. We've just had multiple fights back to back and haven't had a chance to recuperate. Could you try to do something with Spades? I gesture to his milky white eye, his leprosy, flaming head, slurred speech, long tongue, stutters, hiccups.
Do I know that the flames on my head are an illusion?
You don't see your flames. You don't feel your flames.
Yeah, but I also don't. By that logic, I shouldn't know that I have leprosy.
No, you can definitely see leprosy. You look down at your hands.
No,
and
he's blind.
I'm blind.
oh, well, you can
That's the reason why
feel
he
your
can't see that he
skin.
has.
You can
But I
feel
know
your
you're-
skin.
Like,
Like
You are
rotting.
magically aware of the leprosy and how long it will take to kill you.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but I'm not of the illusion.
No.
Okay, so I don't even know my head's on fire.
Yeah, anything you can do about that?
Hey, it's just kind of like takes a. I have not seen anything like this in my time, but I will do what I can. Though I don't think it will be much help.
Hit me with your best shot.
Don't hit me. Shot.
I guess I'm gonna
Forward.
He's gonna take Spades and start trying to try and categorize all of his maladies.
Yeah, just triage.
Yeah, and probably get some health potions into him. Because this guy is not looking great.
Okay. You guys have health potions?
I do, at least. I carry them.
I don't.
He doesn't. You have to. How can you call yourself a gray guard if you aren't always ready to drink and drive?
So true. Wait, like a cart? What's wrong with drinking and driving a cart?
Nothing. You should always be. You should always be ready to.
Aye.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. What, you don't like drunk driving? See, that's why you're not real great.
I don't drive carts. I've seen them. I don't know how to drive one. In Hardigan, there's more of a system pulley, vertical sort of system.
Nice.
I mean, you can walk.
You can walk. You can, in fact, do that.
I drink and walk all the time.
Drinking and walk.
It's a pastime of mine.
Drinking and walking.
All right, Henri.
Yeah.
The way I'm going to do this is you're not going to get everything at once. I'm going to send you everything you get right now.
Okay.
And you will have some RP and such. So if you choose to, you can grow stronger in your Revenant powers.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't really have a choice to not, right?
Not really. I mean,
You are a Revenant currently.
Yep.
That's what you're asking.
No way to go but up.
you can choose not to, but you know.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time that a borderline world-ending event occurred in the middle of a random session that the DM didn't plan, which ended up with Henri as some sort of undead servant, then I'd have 2 nickels.
Just a lot.
If I had a nickel for every time a world-ending event happened randomly by a character in a session the DM didn't plan, I'd have like 12 nickels.
I'd have 12 nickels. Which don't seem a lot, but it just keeps happening.
Kind of
And
strange.
then just to confirm, Garrett, I can't share this with anyone until I can physically communicate it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're aware of it.
It's good that I have a blood vendetta against Spades because Spades isn't always here.
Tactical
I mean, you say
retreat
that, but he's
on
been here the
Spades.
last 3 times.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
normal.
And honestly,
So basically,
Spades has
whenever
helped
Spades
us.
is here, you're in trouble, maybe.
He's coming
Wait, can I
clutch.
tell that the bat wants to kill me?
And
Yep.
don't be being very subtle about it.
Okay. And then secondary question. Can I polymorph him into whatever I want?
Well, how does polymorph work?
Fades
I
the
don't know.
fade
That's
through it.
why I'm asking.
I
you.
don't know. You should read the spell. Did you know that reading the spell explains the spell?
It's like magic with the cards.
I assumed, but I don't know where this list of spells exists.
Dude, I've sent it to you like 4 times.
What do you mean?
Alright. Polymorph. Casting time 1 action, duration 1 hour, concentration. Choose 1 creature with at least 1 hit point or a non-magical object that you can see within range. Transform the creature into a different creature, the creature into an object, or the object into a creature.
Oh, I didn't even know you could do that.
The object can't be worn or carried by another creature. The transformation lasts for the duration or until the target drops to 0 hit points or dies. Shape changers aren't affected by this spell. An unwilling creature can make a wisdom saving throw, and if it succeeds, it isn't affected. The new form can be any kind you choose whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target or its level.
Which is negative.
I don't think the bat
Or-
cannot accept.
Or its level if the target doesn't have a challenge rating, which doesn't. It's in a weird state. We'll just say appearance level. Target's game stats, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the new form. It retains its alignment and personality.
Oh,
So
The target
hypothetically-
assumes the hit points of its new form.
Yep.
What was he before? Was he just human?
Just human. Yep.
Okay. So hypothetically, can I polymorph him into a legless human?
legless.
Can I get a wheelchair too?
A legless human.
That's not something I thought I'd
That
do today,
is
but
wild. Yeah, I'm gonna wait, but imagine doing that on like a normal person. Like someone's attacking you. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna polymorph him into someone else and without his legs. He just looks different and doesn't have his legs anymore.
Yep.
Can
Now I
can
just feel bad hitting him.
I don't.
Since polymorph gives you a new health pool, that would be a terrifying way of torture.
Oh, dude, why do that when cure wounds is way easier?
Death ward.
Cure wounds and death ward.
Yeah,
Oh.
but if I can do that, I want to do that to the bat that I can't see. So somebody's gonna have to tell me where he is so I can cast a spell on him.
I mean, he's
Yeah, can you tell me where this bat is so I can torture them?
yeah. We're gonna need to cure you first. Do you have Maria? Do you have minor restoration?
I do not.
Dang. Well, we're
So we're gonna have to find. We have to go back to the church or
We're gonna-
some cleric.
Yeah, we're gonna try and find something to get this sorted.
90/50.
This is very funny to me.
I feel like Bear Grylls.
yeah, you are, bro.
You're just trekking over the Badlands
Right.
right
No.
No. Okay.
Does not say. It has to be like a European thing because I've seen it on multiple things.
So 90 is 2 years old. 50 is 3 months.
Definitely not 3 months.
So it might be 3 months to 2 years old.
All right, so that all happened.
It did.
Maria doesn't have lesser restoration,
It is true. I do not.
unfortunately. What you guys gonna do?
Take a long rest.
I'll get
Kind of
out.
burrow into this dune and try to take a long rest. I
know
presumed
what?
that we moved far enough away from the city that we can't see it anymore.
Your
Oh,
arm
you
is
can
mush.
definitely see it. You're at the bottom of a sand dune right
Oh,
outside.
why did we stop? Nah, keep going. Gotta keep churning, bro. Gotta get out of sight.
Who has the highest passive perception?
Not
me.
me.
Not me.
Not
Well,
me.
it has to be
Oh,
one of
wait,
you.
hold on. I got a 13.
It has to be one of you.
It has to be one of you. None of us are confident. I have a 13. No
Sounds
one's
like
higher
it's
than a
Douglas.
13. Okay, it's gonna be me.
All right, you don't see anything.
Awesome.
Hey, don't worry, I don't see anything either.
Right.
Your passive perception is -1.
Hey, don't worry, I don't see anything either.
Good thing it's not -40.
That's your persuasion.
Cool. Yep, we're booking it. We're getting out of
All right.
Dodge.
Right here.
Who else bloodied?
Me.
Not me.
Spades, Douglas. Okay, Spades, I'm gonna say you're bloodied from the leprosy. That's your injury.
Oh.
I'm not gonna add insult to injury on this one.
You did, though. You did add injury. But you didn't insult him, at least.
Yep.
At least he didn't get insulted.
Funny thing too is he didn't even kill the eyeball.
Yeah.
Good. It's true.
That's insulting. That's
Actually, that is the insult to injury.
Yeah, you guys did not benefit from that at all.
No.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, it turns out just like real gambling, you lose more than you win.
Well, because the other thing too is that the eyeball was not close enough to be a target for most of those things.
Right.
Until
Yup.
I was right next to it.
Yeah, and then it sunk into the ground.
You know, but Douglas, everyone present weren't thinking it would go supernova. You know?
all this could have been prevented if I had just thrown the rock first.
You did throw a rock.
No, I didn't get to.
Yeah, I think
Fade
that's
did it
right.
before I could.
Yeah, we said you'll throw a rock after this. And
Never got to throw that rock.
wow, yeah. Yeah, you know, but fair, right? Like I don't blame I don't think bombs would after what just freaking happened. Because he's in another he went to another
Bomb was
room.
in a forest.
Yeah, he's in a forest now.
Well, I guess this is his comeback story right now.
That's right.
Do I just keep rolling until I make it to you guys?
I don't know.
You are trekking. After trekking for a while, you see the city in the distance, and you can see that it's rife with alarms.
I guess I'll just
I have a lot of perception, I guess, to read the text.
I'll look around the outskirts of it instead of going in.
Make a perception check.
That is an 8.
Okay. You see a lot of sand.
Let's see. I have a very horrible idea.
Oh no.
Can't be much worse than my good idea.
I'm calling out for Emdo.
Oh,
What? Yeah, he came out of my tongue.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
You besiege the power of Emdo.
Zeus!
Zeus! Does
Help
anything
me
happen?
cross this city, and my life is yours.
Does anything happen?
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Oh no. Someone had to bring up the clip.
Soldiers faced a massacre, while their young captain faced the end of his brilliant career and his life. But to Kratos, victory was worth any price, even his soul.
Destroy my enemies! and my life is yours.
What happens if I call out for Karsek
That
at the same
desperate
time?
call for aid will come to haunt Kratos for all his
Gosh.
days.
Alright, hold on just a second. I'll be right back.
This is a devilish idea.
I'll be right back, guys.
I mean, Emdo left a mark on me. Karsak owns me. What happens if I call them both? What happens?
Now, Keys.
Do they have to fight over custody?
Garrett said
Bring it
no
up into the divine
because
courts.
Garrett said no because Emdo doesn't follow the law.
No, Emdo only gets you every other weekend.
Emdo, fly me across this desert
And my life is
because my
yours.
life is already yours.
True.
I assume so, anyways.
I'm gonna step away for a second because I gotta take a leak, and our DM is gone.
Do it.
Our DM is
coward.
afraid right now.
He doesn't exist anymore.
We've just destroyed his sanity with this one today, boys.
Fair. Zeus.
It's not in here, so I'm opening the door. You want to make sure the cat doesn't come in? I said, I'm opening the door because it's hot in here. You want to make sure the cat doesn't wander in?
Well, I cracked the window. You might want to turn the fan.
I'm gonna need to get one of these, babe.
The father wants to know if you've been praying. You don't have to just come out with it like that. But I only want to know if you have it. Okay. You like it when you have friends? Everything. Except you. Remember when you were little, you liked it. You knew, even though it made no sense then, by the end of the year, you understand it all. So you wanted to
Bombs is presumed dead.
So, just as like a recap, where are we? Who are we missing? And are we okay?
No,
I
no,
mean, you're not
and
okay.
no.
I know I'm not okay. Somehow I think I got the worst of it.
Okay, sorry about that.
He's
You're
back.
all good.
As you call upon the power of Emdo, a soft ring of light pulses out from you once and then disappears.
Sauce.
Well, now I'm gonna call out for Karsak.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I wonder if it's like a Beetlejuice thing. So, how much of the area is desert right now?
2,000 meters.
Can you give me a map of the area?
It's rolling desert hills and then the city.
All right. Am I facing the city north, south, east, west?
You're not sure because the sun's not up,
Oh.
but you're facing the city.
You know what? I'm going to the right side. And I'm going to repeat Emdo's name as I walk.
Okay.
This can only end well.
The rings of light don't return.
Hmm.
But you slowly make
guess,
your way around the right side of the city.
And now what do I see?
More sand. More alarms. Make a perception check.
Okie dokie. There's my D20. I can hardly see in the dark. That's a 13.
Okay. So you don't see anything other than the alarms in the sand, and you continue moving on. Before you are stopped as you feel a cold blade pressed against your neck. And a voice behind you says, "Why are you here?"
He's got a Jeep.
Okay. I'm gonna roll intimidation.
How are you going to intimidate him?
What do you mean?
RP.
You gotta say something. You can't just be like, "Yeah, I intimidate him."
Yeah. Okay, hold on. You know it's a really bad idea to do that to strangers you've never met before. And I'm
Roll
going to turn
intimidation.
around slowly. Give me a second here. I think that is a dirty 29.
You can see, I got a bunch of them. Okay. What's your rank now? So you successfully intimidate your assailant. What's your AC?
14.
Okay. But one of the battles is a 3v1. Spoiler, you're not a 3v1. Let me check something real quick. But it doesn't matter because I can't deal with a lot. So I lost. Dang, it sucks. So I looked through my inventory like, what can I possibly do to Jane? Oh, right, I grabbed this mage's staff because I'm at university. I did not look at the stats on this. 60 damage! I was like 3 tapping them like, what the frick? Why haven't I been using this?
What?
60 damage!
Okay, so as you successfully intimidate this creature and you slowly begin to turn around and you feel a sharp pain on the back of your leg as he quickly pivots and hamstrings you with the knife.
How much damage do I take?
So you're going to take
7.
Does he cry out in pain if we know that he got attacked?
9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And you have to make a willpower saving throw.
All right. That is a 12.
Okay. Oh, you are stunned.
Garrett,
you-
do I hear this go down?
No. He is on the opposite side of the city.
Okay. And we haven't encountered any peoples?
No, not real people.
Oh, this must be the fucking person Nerd is just talking about.
You're stunned and drop to your knees as the blade slowly presses against your neck again. He says, "I am well practiced. Now, answer my question, please." "Why are you here?"
I'm shutting up.
I lost my son and I lost my friends. I'm looking for them.
His son. Yeah. I see.
Very well. Although, might I suggest that you stay away from this particular city? It is not welcoming.
What is that?
You do not need to know. That is for Seeker to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is Andrew not here? Come on.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
What are you talking about? He's right here.
True.
I don't. They can't get more close than that.
We all have to put seeker emoji.
Is it possible for me
Spam
to roll
it.
a strength check to grab the arm that's holding the knife and push it down and turn around towards him?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a dirty 20.
You start washing some of these 20s.
Hey, it says dirty.
Dirt everywhere.
So I got a 13 and it's plus 7.
Everywhere.
13 plus 7. Grab some. Okay. So you reach out to grab the knife, and this creature leaps into the air and does an aerial over you and twists his arm out of your grip.
Don't fight him.
You know,
He'll eat you.
you're the first who's broken out of my grip.
I find that difficult to believe. Now, leave this place.
Hey, question before I go off wandering again. Have you seen a bird child in a group of people in that village?
Seeker has seen many things, but this is new one. Now, if you do not mind, take your search somewhere else.
I'm going to search wherever I want.
You are going to die.
I thought you might say that.
Bombs, can you roll for initiative, please?
Okay. 17.
Okay. Okay, so Seeker got a 12. But he also gets a surprise round since he's initiating combat. So, what do we have here? First things first.
Mission Impossible bombs versus Seeker.
You are cooked.
So who is Seeker, by the way?
He is Andrew's D&D character from last campaign.
He is the emoji that we've been spamming.
Except he doesn't look like that in this
spamming
world.
emojis?
Oh, by spam we mean 2.
Technically,
so
4.
Parker, you're looking at a tabaxi, which is a cat person that is wrapped in a dark cloak, and he has several mechanical implants in his body. His forearms are metallic and gleaming, and his eyes have been replaced by softly glowing green, 4 softly glowing green lenses. And he is covered in dark clothing and cloaks, and he holds a knife in one of his hands. As you tell him off, he disappears from your line of sight.
Oof.
It almost looks like he dissolves.
I forgot about
it's your
anything
turn.
about this. Oh. Is he still dissolved?
Yeah, you can't see him.
Hmm. Ooh. I'm going to punch the ground so hard, I make all the sand kick up.
Okay.
What do I gotta roll for that?
So I guess punch the ground, make an attack roll.
Oh, okay. So that is a 19 plus the 2 from the gloves. So I guess 30, 21.
Okay. Roll for damage.
Oh boy. Where are you? There it is. 6. And then plus 2, 8.
Okay. So you kick up a swirling whirlwind of dust and sand, and it distorts slightly around a form about 10 feet to your left.
Now, with my extra attack, I am going to attack him and punch the form.
Okay.
Dang.
Make an attack.
Okay. That is a 13, so 15.
That does not hit.
Damn. Do I have another extra attack with my level?
I don't believe so.
I only have one.
Level...
Unless you have the bonus action punch.
Oh, man. Well, guess I can't do anything.
You have the bonus action punch?
Isn't the extra attack the bonus action punch, or?
Starting at level 5 is a normal attack. So your normal action hits twice, essentially.
Okay, so I can use a bonus action to punch.
That might be a thing. Hold up, I'm checking. I don't recall what I'm thinking. That might be something else.
Hmm. Well, I guess since this cloud of sand is up, I'm gonna run backwards.
What's your movement speed?
30.
You get 30 feet away.
The big ring, yeah.
And he does not take an opportunity attack. Alright. Now it's his turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking about. Just one people said something like that.
I need to check the status effects thing and how this works.
Food back.
Battle ISIS.
Well, can I ask a question to you guys? What level is he?
Higher than you.
As you finish out your attacks, you begin to feel weakened as the poison from his previous knife attack takes effect.
Now you're gonna give me a stab.
Oh,
You
boy,
are-
Mike.
You are poisoned.
This is a
You have
different seeker.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
Now, you can see the footprints in the sand from where you kicked up all the dust, and then they just disappear. And you feel a sharp pain as you are stabbed in the back. So that's going to be
I got it. Do I take faceless?
That's a lot of damage.
Uh-oh.
He's still rolling dice.
It's a good thing I've been working on a side character. Holy cow.
Why did you decide to fight him?
Sorry, Kalmar muted my mic.
Oh, I saw
Legendary.
the character.
Sorry, what was the last thing I said?
You said you take.
You take 35 points of necrotic damage
Okay.
Gross.
and 24 points of piercing damage.
That is 0 HP now.
You are unconscious.
Level 20 he is.
Wait, really?
He might be like level 18, but. All depends on whether or not Garrett dumbed down Seeker or not. Or if he just flipped him.